Very rough loss for me this week. Scored about 70 points. Donnie, congratulations. I really have nothing to say. No one played. Goodbye, Crow. Goodbye, Brown season. But yeah, just a depressing week in NFL football for me. And another week, my own foolishness gets me really screwed in the end. Joseph Randall goes down. Groin injury. I mean, he should be back. Don't know. Will he be the same when he comes back? Will he still have the starting job? I don't know. Made a pretty big trade to get him, and both those iffy players are kind of paying off for Tim. Feel bad giving them that kind of firepower. He has basically had nothing bad to him all season. I figured this would be it, but it blew up right in my face. The other thing being, usually when I sleep, I tend to wake up around 3-4 a.m. Just, gotta go to the bathroom. No, I don't sleep too well most nights. But last night I did sleep well. I did sleep well for a change. And, it was the wrong night to do that. As most of you know, I am on that waiver wire as soon as it opens. 3 a.m. Tuesday mornings, right after Monday night games. But this week I slept right through it, and Jason took my guy, Alfred Blue. I was gonna drop the Crow. Probably still gonna drop the Crow until I find someone better, at least. I'm just in a rough situation. William continues to assert his dominance in this league by beating Walking Dez by a pretty good margin. Good job, Will. Yeah, still firmly that number 2 team behind Tim, but Tim loses a game. Next week. He could be the number 1 guy, man. Keep it up. I will tell you, Johnny Brown had a very clutch win over Rocker this week, 107-106. That was clutch, season-defining win right there by Team Brown. Assisted, I think, by his namesakes, Johnny Brown and John Brown. But surprisingly, I was not even the worst team in the league this week. That award goes to Mike and Tim. Timmy Wardle, that is. It was a bad week, I think, for most everybody in this league, besides Will and Tim, who are our top 1% if we're putting this in America economy terms. Yeah, a lot of buys this week. Just a rough week for everybody. No one had the ideal lineup that you want, and I think everybody kind of took a hit there, but a lot of people seem to be able to pick it back up relatively easy. Tim had a commanding victory over, I won't say commanding actually, but the unsurprising victory over Keyshawn, because Keyshawn still scored quite a bit of points compared to the other teams in this league this week. But yeah, Tim, you continue to dominate the league again. Good job, man. For a while, Jason, I thought you were going to beat Ted, but Ted, despite one of his players not even playing, he managed to beat you still. Your losing streak continues, but I don't know if I could say you're a great team anymore, but you are. You still are, but I just don't see you making the playoffs now. I don't see it. And a little bit of a recap, I think some of you guys might have seen, I did a fantasy basketball draft with some of the other members of this league. I had the top pick. I got Anthony Davis. Pretty psyched about that. Just a quick update. I updated the playoff system that we all do, and I added an extra game to the regular season. Before, we had a 4-team playoff, and each matchup was 2 weeks long. I noticed this 4-team playoff took only the division winners, and I did not like that at all. Like, Donnie is 5-2 right now, and he is being ousted off that 4-team playoff by Andrew, who's 4-3, and that's not right. So yeah, I added the 2 wild cards. The top 2 get a bye, and it's basically just like half the NFL playoffs. There's still a 6-team consolation bracket for us losers, but the top half of this league gets in the playoffs. So you're welcome. So with that, I add extra games to regular season. That matchup you have in week 14, it was completely randomized. I had nothing to do with it. It had nothing to do with what division you're in. It was just completely random. And now to a special interview with Andrew, Tim, Mike, and Timmy Wardle. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today we got a big thing of guests here. This guy, you might remember him. That's my brother. He is not endorsing Progress. We got Tim, our league champion, as of right now. And we got the co-owners of Stanky Stank, Mike Brazio and Timmy Wardle. How are all you guys?
Fantastic. I have a question. Who's going to watch this?
You guys?
We're already here.
You guys and a couple others?
6 guys.
You guys speak up because the laptop's over here. All you wonderful people.
I'll watch it when I'm nice.
Exactly. People need that material.
Can you please edit this part?
Cash and chips.
You want to start off with your big message to the league?
Anybody who wants to bet me from here on forward, whatever amount of money, I really don't fucking care. But I'll fucking take it. Let's just do it. You want to bet? I'll bet. Anybody from now to the end of the regular season, barring any crazy ass injuries, I'll do it. You want to bet? I'll bet you $200.
No.
I'll bet you $300. Dom, I'll bet you, I don't know. Just fucking name it. I'll do it. Alright, that's my message.
But yeah, we got 2 new guests on the show, Mike Brazio and Immortal. And your team's been middle of the pack. Been solid. But middle of the pack.
Front.
Still middle of the pack. 3-3. We're filming this on Sunday, so
Today sucks. Today and last week sucked.
yeah.
I had all my buys are this week, mainly. I had like 4 or 5. Timmy just joined me.
Yes.
He
New
was
addition
supposed
to
to
the
join
league
me at
as
the
of this
beginning.
week.
Of the league.
Supposed to join us 2 months ago.
But he's fat and
Didn't
slow,
happen.
so he forgot.
So now he
He's
joined.
not that fat.
I learned to check his email a lot more in college.
Yes.
Twiki sending coupons online.
I am really teasing this interview. Hello guys, we are back here with the owners of Stanky Stank, Mike Brazio and Tim Wardle. How are you guys doing? Good. Yeah, bad things happened to you guys this week. Buys. Yeah, really everybody in this league, but
I got
against Dom.
just bad. He only has 81 points. Right now it's 44 to 81. It's middle of Sunday, so.
Yeah,
Well,
we
end
are
of Sunday, really.
we're in the middle of Sunday, NFL afternoon, so scores are undetermined, but we
It's
are
pretty likely.
Yeah,
Pretty determined.
We are pretty determined.
So yeah, I had 4 buys. I had to drop. He's not even active. Oh. My bad. But last week wasn't good. Adrian Peterson's been doing jack right now. But Alex Smith's been steady. I can't really ask much more from him.
We'll get Ben back soon.
Yeah, Ben's supposed to be back next week. Maybe playoffs. Maybe if I win consistently, but I don't know. We'll see.
It's in your future.
If possible. It's been fun. Thanks to good old Timmy here who helped me draft in the beginning. But Timmy game, hey, I was steady. I did well through the first half. Now Timmy's here. Hopefully he'll not jinx them.
Yeah. Sammy, how are you liking this week so far?
Feel it. It's interesting. Some of
You're
our
getting into it.
players.
You haven't been in a week yet, so.
Yeah, like how Heath Miller got us a
0.
whopping 0.
Big old goose egg.
Melvin Gordon's at like 2. Pretty solid performance.
Just bad.
We'll get there.
Very middle deal for you guys.
It's just a bad week. There's
Big
just a lot
Ben
of
will be
buys.
back 2 weeks. We're gonna win out.
He's supposed to be back next week.
Gonna kick Tim's ass.
Future's looking bright, but you're done with your week division opponents. Yeah, you got a big matchup coming up against Ted ball game.
I do?
You guys do next week. I mean, we're still in the middle of this
Oh
one.
god!
Yeah, no, I don't want to play Ted or Tim. I just play everyone else.
That's completely
I'll play
understandable.
Tim.
But
I would
everybody.
just. There's no wild card. It's just playoffs, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
best 4 get
Two
in, and
chocolate
then there's a consolation bracket.
All right.
Battle for 5th place. Be in many of our futures.
But next year I'm going to know
Uh-oh.
because this is the first year in a long
Owen
time.
Randall's in.
Wow!
Randall's doing stuff, guys.
Father,
That's
fuck.
news.
Fucking asshole.
Hey, Tim, how do you feel about Ruben Randall in the red zone?
I picked this motherfucker up. He scored like 5 points in 2 weeks. And then you drop him, and the motherfucker just can't stop scoring.
That's the way it goes.
This is a family program.
No, it's not.
Last thing. Yeah, and did a round table. And we're going to rattle off our list of who we think is going to win this week. I feel it, man. Sometimes you need to lean on Leonardo. One of those neat Ninja Turtles. Okay, the first matchup, me all about the Benjamins versus Team Brown and Johnny Brown. I think I'm going to lose. Tim, what do you think?
No Arian Foster, no problem. Roll Johnny Brown.
Samir, what do you think?
United, probably Johnny Brown.
All right. Mike?
Sure, Johnny Brown.
And Andrew? Okay, it's consensus. I am a loser. Gronky Kong versus the Bloody Bastards. I'm picking Jason and Gronky Kong to win this one. Tim, how do you feel about this one?
Weber.
I like it. All right. We got the end board for him.
Yeah, probably Weber.
All right. Andrew, how do you feel about this?
Tom DiVincenzo.
Oh, the upset guy here. I'm really cheesy. Sorry, guys. Now we have Keyshawn versus the defeated Keyshawn versus the Walking Dead. I'm obviously going to pick, unfortunately, my brother. I think all you guys, I think it's pretty much consensus.
No.
Keyshawn in the upset.
Oh,
Yes.
Keyshawn in the upset.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Fuck you, Pele.
Oh.
Keyshawn,
Oh.
The Colts are gonna have a
Keyshawn.
sweet week. The Colts are gonna be sweet next week.
I'm kidding, I think.
Yes, probably.
And you take back yours?
Nope.
It's probably.
This is Keyshawn's week.
Okay, just
He's Colts guy, right?
majority, not
Yeah,
minority.
the Colts are gonna be sweet.
They're playing Carolina. That's a good defense.
Shh.
Okay.
It's gonna be his week.
We have also Team Donnie Football against Poppin and Lockett and Rocco De Niro. Yeah, Poppin and Lockett, I think they're going to come out on top in this one. Due to the upset on Donnie Football. So what do you think?
Donnie. Close.
Yeah.
With no Hearns, I don't think Rocco.
He finds a way, I think.
Yeah, that's close. I'm gonna go Donnie in a close one.
Say Don.
Okay.
I think Rocco might have a shot. Rivers is playing Baltimore. You know, they've sucked this year, so I think if Rivers and Lynch have a good game, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be close no matter what. But I think Rocco can pull it off.
Andrew, what do you think?
Donnie football.
Yeah, kind of split there, but that's the way our league has gone this week. And same with these teams. We got Team Teddy ball game against you guys and Stanky Stank.
We're gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, straight up.
I expect nothing from confidence from you guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Tim, what do you think?
Good.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to vote Ted here too. And Andrew, what do you think?
Stanky.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I do want Stanky Stank to win because I hate
I would love to see that
And in
too,
the
but
playoffs, I will drag my nuts
I see
out
Ted.
right across the face. But you're probably going to win this week. Let's be honest.
And the big matchup of the week. This guy, Slim Brady, against the Dirty 330. Top two teams in this league. Sam, I think you continue your streak to eventually 13-0.
Well, right now I'm 6-0. The game's not over, but let's just call it 7-0. I'm up like 70 points.
Yeah.
It's 7-0. So I say if I win this, I'm going undefeated. I'm calling it right now.
It's your last big one.
Toughest matchup yet. Lamar Miller in New England. I think they find a way to shut him down. And I think I get a close but a decisive victory.
Nice input. What do you guys think? Number 1 versus number 2.
Eat
Should
shit.
get bigger than this.
Dirty, dirty.
I mean,
Oh,
I'd say Tim's probably gonna win, but it depends
But we hate
because.
Tim.
Well, no, you hate Tim.
But I hate Tim, so Tim's not gonna win.
Okay.
If
So
it was
if-
not Tim with this lineup.
Probably the person who's not Tim.
Thank you.
Atlanta's in Tampa, so I think they might have a field day.
Yeah.
It's.
Who both have? Okay.
5 touchdown game. for
Devontae
Julio.
Freeman about to
I mean,
go
I
off
picked
again.
Tim. I picked Tim, but who knows? Whatever.
And
This
Andrew,
is-
what do you think?
Well, because Tim Book sucks, I'm going to go 30-30, 3-30.
Nice. Well, guys, that does for this episode. Well, guys, that does for this week.
Eat a dick.
See you next week. We're done with live action vlogs now. Kind of sad. We won't be able to see this anymore. But, yeah, see you guys next week with new interviews with homies and new insight.
You're gonna break my laptop. You're gonna break my laptop.
Oh my god, he's biting me.
Let me get away.
That fight.
Are you spanking him?
Spanky spank.
Oh my god! Alright.
Batter up.